open somehow. Gotta be some way to get...
How do we get through that?
Look at... Hey, I want to get to the water pump. That gate must open somehow. Gotta be some way to get this gate open. I want to play a game. I want to play a game. I want to play a game. I want to play a game.
No.
Don't play a game with me, Dave.
Nope. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it.
Want to hear a joke? All right. 3 rabbits walk into a bar.
Hey, I'm Michael Floigan. Sorry I'm late.
Michael, I was telling a joke.
Oh, I love jokes, Michael. What is it?
Oops, we're out of time. Welcome to the game.
The man-child you see on the screen right now,
Hey,
his
I
name.
wanna get to the water
His
pump.
name is Moigle. He's one of the protagonists of this game. The guy there you see is his little brother who just got assaulted. His name is Hoigle. He is also
We need
protagonist
to water the plants.
in this
That
game.
means we need to fix the pump.
Hoigle, the little brother, who's the older brother, you have direct control over Hoigle. So he's the character you will be controlling throughout this game. Moigle, the big guy, he is a character you'll have to be interacting with throughout this game. It's essentially the whole gimmick mechanic of this game. And I'm going to be honest and right up front so I don't waste anybody's time. I do not like this game. There are a lot of things about this game that I do like, but there's one particular thing that keeps me from even remotely liking this game, and that one thing is Moigle. I do not like Moigle. I dislike Moigle a lot. So to start this off, we're going to go over the positives first, because there are a lot of positives about this game, which is the frustrating part, because there are a lot of things I like about this game, but it's just held back by Moigle. So the first thing is the graphics of the game. The graphics, especially for the time and on the Dreamcast, which I can say for a lot of Dreamcast games, the graphics are really, really nice. For the time, this was top tier. Like, it is really, the textures are pretty good. The polygon count, pretty nice. The animation is top tier. Like, it's very fluid animation. The colors are bright and vibrant. Everything's smooth. The frame rate is top tier. Like this, the graphics, the animation, the sound of the game is pretty good. The music, the BGMs, like chef's kiss to all of that. So to the developers, I would tip my hat to them. The mechanics of the game, I would even say the mechanics aren't that bad either. The mechanics are bogged down by Moigle, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, everything, the aesthetics of this game are, at least to me, are very pleasing. I got nothing to say about the actual look and feel of the game. It can be a bit clunky in some areas, but I think that was more on me, and not the game itself. Because you got to think about the time. Like I said, the controller for the Dreamcast only has one analog stick, so you have to control the camera with the L and R triggers, which is not bad. It's just a tad bit clunky in some areas, but like I said, that could just be on me. I'm just not very good at controlling the camera. Other than that, the game, it looks fantastic. Like I said, the mechanics are pretty decent. They get a little iffy, but yeah, everything aesthetically about the game is nice. It looks like you're playing, like, I get the feel of this game. They wanted to do or make like a living, breathing cartoon. So it actually feels like you're playing like an old Warner Brothers cartoon. Like if you change these guys to Daffy and Bugs, it would fit right in, you know? I would actually prefer if they did that. Because even though Daffy is annoying, I like Daffy Duck. It's like they went too far with Moigle. Like even Bugs Bunny could be annoying. If you go back and watch some of his earlier cartoons, Bugs Bunny was Daffy Duck. It's like over the years they made Bugs more chill and they basically actually over time they made Daffy more chill too. But you get what I'm saying. It's basically a living, breathing cartoon. They wanted to do that, and I would say they achieved it. They just messed the character up when it came to Moigle. So the whole point of the game, you play as Hoigle. You're helping Moigle. Moigle is building something that's a surprise for Hoigle. So as Hoigle, you gotta help Moigle like find items throughout. I think they own this junkyard, so you have to find items for Moigle to help him build whatever it is that he's building. Fine premise, I can deal with that. So it's like a little open world puzzle solving game. And you interact with Moigle because Moigle has to help Hoigle find these items. As you see, they do a little teamwork to solve these puzzles. Where the game comes crashing down for me is the fact that I do not like Moigle. Moigle as a character, I do not like. He has mood swings, he's childish, he's selfish. Everything you try to do, like you are taking time out of your day to help this man. As you can see on screen here, he just got angry. He's getting angry. And he's going to assault Hoigle. Viciously assaulted. His own flesh and blood, mind you, stomped him out. Stomped, and then he claps and immediately apologizes to Hoigle for assaulting him. As I'm playing the game, I'm literally upset. It's like, dude, I'm trying to help you. You asked for my help. So when I come to help you and I don't do the things you want to do exactly the way you do it, you assault me? You abuse me? Your little older brother? I'm smaller than you, dude. He's gonna hold me down and beat the crap out of me? Like, who does that? Abusers do that. So you can see what kind of relationship these guys are in right now. I feel like Hoigle is being held hostage by Moigle. Because he repeatedly assaults Hoigle, and he's trying to help him. So what you're seeing on screen now, if you look at Moigle's belly, he has like the little hungry lines like vibrating from his stomach. That means he's hungry. So what I'm trying to do is feed him an apple from this apple tree. To get to the apple, we need to do what's called a belly bounce. A belly bounce is when you make Moigle stand on this little platform that he's laying on, and you run around him to make him dizzy, and then Moigle will collapse, which will enable Hoigle to jump on Moigle's belly. You use that belly to bounce up and then possibly grab an apple from the apple tree. As you can see, I failed, and Moigle got mad, and he basically viciously assaulted Hoigle for trying to help him. He knows Hoigle is short, he knows what the belly bounce is. It's not like Hoigel like did this on purpose. This is something they execute together as a team. Like Moigel knows about the belly bounce. It's not like you just do it and like you're assaulting Moigel. Moigel, he's a participant in this act. He knows what's going on. So why are you assaulting me? I don't get it. So I failed at getting the apple. I gave up there. So I tried. I know there's an apple on the roof of this house, but the belly bounce, I just wasn't getting enough height, so I couldn't reach it. So I abandoned that. Plus, I didn't want to get assaulted again for displeasing Moigel. So basically, that's the premise of the game. That's the entire game. So the whole entire game, the mechanics are you have to interact with Moigel. And you can interact with Moigel in different ways. And see, I dived here. I wanted to see if there were swimming mechanics. There aren't. But you see, that's the thing I like about this game. Everything's kind of like intertwined. So you don't really die in this game. You respawn. So you dive in the water there. You respawn. Like, it'll put you all over the area. Like I said, the game is very well made. It's just I don't like Moigel. But anyway, you see, I found an apple here. If you keep him fed, he'll be less cranky, which means it'll take him longer to get angry. And when he's happy and his tummy's full, he's ready to learn. Which leads me back to the mechanics of Moigel. When he's ready to learn, you can teach him new things, mostly games, because he likes to play games. You have to play games with Moigel to earn points. The more points you have, you can teach him additional things. As you see, I have 17 points. I cashed in 10 points to teach him. I don't even know what I picked. I don't think I cared. I just picked anything, which I probably should have paid attention to, because different games net you different points or more points. But I also believe different games give you different abilities to where you can interact with the world. So I don't even know what I picked there, because I didn't even play the game that I taught him. These little boxes that you see scattered around the area, those are little boxes that Moigel can interact with. And they basically are tied to his emotions. So that box there, I believe, was if he was happy. When you can make Moigel happy by interacting with him. You can give him a hug. You can play games with him. You can teach him things, and that makes him happy. Once he reaches, I guess, a certain threshold of happiness, you direct him to these boxes, the green ones, and he will interact with them in some way. I don't know what way that was, because I didn't care to make Moigel happy. I did, however, care to make him angry, because he kept assaulting me. So there are little angry boxes around, or you can make him cry. That river I dove into earlier was dry. So in order to fill that river up, I had to make Moigel cry. I did that by punching him in his belly over and over again, and then I insulted him. You can bring up the little menu in the pause screen, and you can literally verbally insult Moigel. And I did it several times. So between punching him in the belly and insulting him, he began to cry tears of sadness that filled up that little river. And that made me smile. So I guess you could say it's just a toxic relationship. But I only did that because he assaulted me. Had he not done that, I mean, eventually you would have to make him cry to get that river open. But now I would never lay hands on this man. He's my little brother. Bigger older brother. Why would I? Younger brother. He's my bigger younger brother. Why would I lay hands on him? But anyway, that's beside the point. So here, as you can see, I need to play games with him to get my points up, but I didn't want to do it because I don't want to play games with Moigel. So this was my whole entire frustration with the game. What you see here. It's a little puzzle. You have to open the gate because Moigel wants to get to the water pump. It's a very simple what you would think would be a very simple puzzle. You hit the switch, the gate opens, you run to the switch, you run to the gate before it closes. The problem is, and even Hoigel says it himself, I can open the gate, but I'm not fast enough to run through it by myself, which is a hint saying Moigel needs to help you. I don't know what Moigel needs to do to help me. I point at, because there's a little point mechanic, you've probably seen it earlier. You hold the A button down, I believe, and it brings up a little yellow arrow that you can point at different objects in the area, and it'll kind of explain or tell you what it is. So you point at the gate, and he says, yeah, Moigel needs to help me. But Moigel will not help you. When you click on it, Moigel says he's not interested. So you can help him, but he don't want to help you, and you are helping him. So he doesn't want to help you to help himself. You want to get to the water pump, but you don't want to help me get you to the water pump. Whatever, bro. And here, there's little games you can play outside without having to actually play a game, which is what we're doing now. So he's catching butterflies, and then I guess the color of the butterfly that he caught, and then you can get little points from doing that. I tried to do that to get a little bit more points so I could teach him a different game or maybe a different ability, but I gave up because I got tired of listening to Moigel. Yeah, Moigel's, again, the animation is very good. That little yo-yo animation he has, it's nice. Yeah, the little jiggle effect on his belly, like the game is very well made. It's too bad. It's really too bad. But yeah, again with Moigel's mechanics, like I said, you can interact with him in multiple ways. Like here, that little billboard there was a key there. That's how we got into the little farm. That's Moigel's farm, by the way, or garden. There was a key up there, so I had to get Moigel mad. And when he gets mad, and you go to the little angry boxes, Moigel interacts with those in little different ways. So in that way, he kind of like balled me up into a ball, and it hit me like a baseball, so I could reach, the billboard to get the key. And I used that key to open the gate to get to the garden. And then from there, I wish I still have the footage. I got to go back. My capture card stopped recording and it kind of froze, which is another reason why it took me so long to get this out. I was frustrated that it froze because I didn't want to go back and play this game again. I didn't want to interact with Moigel. So I think I have that footage. I'll go back and place it here so you guys can see what I'm actually talking about. But once you get to the gate, there's also, like I said, there's other games that you can play that you don't have to pick out of the menu screen. Like when you open the gate to get to the garden, there's the mini game that you play with Moigel, which is Moigel going around planting the seeds in his garden. And the actual game is you got to keep the crows or the magpies away from the seeds, because if they eat 5 seeds that Moigel plants, the game is over and then you fail. But if you win, then you get all the plants seeded, and then now we're at the point where we need to water the plants, but Moigel will not help me with the gate. And I could have easily just Googled it, but I assume it shouldn't be that hard to get this gate open. So here he keeps asking me to play a game repeatedly. I'm like, dude, we're trying to get in the gate. Why do you keep asking me to play a game? I know you want to get to the water pump. You just said you wanted to play a game, though. But now you want to get to the water pump? That's what I'm trying to do. But you keep interrupting me with wanting to play games. We ain't playing games here, man. We're trying to get work done. This is a business. But anyway, that's the whole premise of the game. Like I say, if they, I wouldn't say they need to eliminate Moigel, but maybe I don't know. There's just something about Moigo I just dislike. And his character is not even that different. Like the whole dynamic of these kind of duos, like it's a tried and true combo. It's like the everyday like down to earth guy, the straight man they call him, and then you have your goofy guy, the chaos. So the everyday guy is Hoigel, who you play as, and the chaos is Moigle. And like I said, it's a combo that's tried and true. You get Abbott and Costello, Fred and Barney. You know they do this. It's been done for centuries. Like it's old. I wouldn't say it's played out. They keep using it. Keenan and Kel. Was it iCarly and there was Sam? Like you got this duo who's been done over and over and over and over again. But for some reason here, for me, it fails. Like you have to have the annoying, but it's like they overshot with Moigle. He's too annoying. Like in all those examples, like Sam never beats up like Carly or iCarly. Isn't that the one? I don't know. But she never lays hands on. She beats up other people. Sam was very violent, but she never laid hands on like her opposite, her roadie. Like Barney never, like Fred never beat up Barney. He might have. I think Fred might have. He might have threatened to. I don't think he ever beat up Barney. Like, this is crazy. Like I don't understand. I don't know. Like he's a giant baby Huey. But anyway, I am going to see if I can find that other footage so you guys can see like the actual garden minigame and then possibly like the high five minigame. We'll see if we can put that stuff up so you can see what I'm talking about, because I do not want to go back and play it, which is sad. Like, I really like the look of the game. I really do. Because I like old cartoons. Like, that's what made me want to be an animator and even an artist. I wanted to be an artist first, animator second. Animation is hard. I wouldn't say animation is hard. It's time consuming, is what it is. But if you have the proper tools, you can make it easier for yourself, I suppose. It's still hard, even with the proper tools. But yeah, that's the Floigan Brothers. There's also, I don't know if I mentioned, there's a little tutorial that you can play at the beginning. I'll see if I can put that in here too. It's a tutorial. It basically shows you how to play the game. It is Moigle. Moigle wants to bake cookies. So as Hoigel, you have to assist Moigle with baking these cookies. So you basically have to go around and grab the ingredients or whatever tools he may need to bake these cookies. So like getting sugar, getting oven mitts, things of that nature. As you can imagine, things don't go as planned. And things, get crazy and out of hand, and then you end up outside, and that's when the game starts. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just let this tutorial play all the way through. It's very intriguing. It's like watching, an actual cartoon. So you guys can get, I guess, a good feel for the game's mechanics or explanation of the mechanics. And then, I apologize. I wasn't able to find the gardening thing, so we won't be able to put that in here. I'm not going back and play this game. So I'm gonna set up now so you guys can peep the tutorial. Yeah.
You know what else these cookies need? Butter. It's in the fridge. Can you open the door for me? Cookies are better with butter. Can you bring to the butter, Hoigel? Thanks, Hoigel. If these are gonna be chocolate chip cookies, we should probably add some, Could you get the chocolate for me, Heugel? It's up there on the top shelf. But how are you going to get up there? We don't have a step ladder. Let me check the manual. To get the chocolate, Heugel should get Moigel. That would be me. To stand on the dizzy pad, then Heugel should run around Moigel. If Heugel runs fast enough, Moigel will get dizzy and faint. Then Heugel can bounce on his belly like a trampoline to get to high places. Simple. People do it all the time.
Sounds crazy, but it just might work.
Please get the chocolate. Gotta have chocolate to make chocolate chip cookies.
Hey, Moigel, take this.
Our great-grandfather made that bowl, and I broke it.
Give me a hug, you big lug.
Oh, thanks, Heugel. I needed that. Cookies are good. Cookies are good. Cookies are really, 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 Hooray! It's cookie time! Give me that, Heugel. The cookies are ready. The oven's too hot, Heugel. Give me the oven there, will ya?
Take this, Twitter. May it serve you well.
A little too much gunpowder, I'm sure. Dang! Look what you made me do! You made me burn the cookie! That makes me mad! You won't get mad when I pound you! But if you can run away and stand on that path before I catch you, maybe something cool will happen. You'd have to punch me to make me angry. You better run! You gotta be faster than that! You don't care about my needs!
Here, take this.
Are you ready for my lesson now? I need to learn something new! Heugel, that's a great idea!
Gotcha, car.
Hi! Give me some!
Gotcha.
Look down!
Shut up.
Skinny, brother!
He's scared.
Give me some!
Gotcha.
Give me some!
Take some.
Give me some!
Take some.
Got a hang? No! Skinny, brother!
He's scared.
You gotta have points, Tiger! Give me some points, and I'll show you something! Give me more! You got points! I want points! I'll swap ya! Follow me! Hit my switch, Waddle! Quit playing around and hit the switch! I need you on this train! Superboy, quick! Superboy, before it's too late!
What happens now?
I don't know!
You have a plan?
We're the Floigan Brothers! We don't need no stinking plans! That was fun!
No. No, I will not have fun playing games with Moigle. But I'm sure that was fun for those who were unfortunate enough to watch this video through that segment. I'm sure you enjoyed all of that, just as I did. But yeah, so the last little segment we're gonna do here, this is the actual intro to the game itself. What was it, Moigle's Secret, whatever? It doesn't matter. But I figured this was the last like decent cutscene that I saw. Like I said, the animation's very well done. I can't take that away from them. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and let the intro play, and then that'll be it for this video. Because I can't. But thank you for those who do watch. I appreciate it. Until next time, I'll see you later.
It's in the garage, but you can't go in.
Well, all right.
I'm building in there. Do you want to help me?
I don't know. Do I want to help him?
Sure you do.
Sure I do. Again, why do I ask?
If you want to help me, you can help me find these seven things. It's part of the surprise. My little mouse friends will help us find them.
Whoa, mouse friends? You talk to mice now?
Go now, big brother, go. There's no surprise without you, so just follow the mice.
That's my little brother. He talks to rodent.
Hey, I want to get to the mailbox. Michael, help me get to the mailbox.